welcome to our channel Education King. So in this video I am going to explain you for class 8 science chapter number 16 light. So now let us start. So now you know that light is very important for us. So now for even seeing objects we need light. Now let us see some examples who produces light, the source of light. So now sun, a tube light, a bulb, and the stars which you see, and many more certain examples are there which produce light, which are the source of light. So now let us start. Now you know for seeing an object we need light. So now let us take. Now here there is the room, and in the room there one man came. A man is standing here. So here there is light, tube light. So here the man is standing here, right? So here the man is standing and seeing all the objects here, the table, the chair. Okay, the table. Here I have brought the rough drawing. Here the man here is able to see the table, more chair, and everything. And here he can also see this tube light. So now he is able to see this tube light because the rays. Now you know rays. Now this tube light ray, one of the rays come and fall into this eyes. Okay, the man's eyes come and falls. Now because of that reflection, he can see the light. Now, can he see the chair? Sorry, can he see the table? Table is producing light, you think so? No, table cannot produce light. But still the man is able to see that because from the light another ray falls on the table. Another ray falls on the table, and this table, what it does that, it reflects the light and falls into the man's eyes, through which he can see the table. Now in this chapter, we are going to divide in two parts. Now one is reflection, and another is refraction. Now some children get confused in both because they find they both are same, but they are not same. You can see this is reflection and this is refraction. Okay, so in this video we are going to learn about reflection. So now let us start. So now here, as I told you, the reflection, because of the reflection by the table, the man is able to see. It is same to all objects. So now if I keep a pen here, can I see it directly without light? No. Only if light falls here, the ray, now this pen is reflected and is reflected to my eyes. Okay, like it creates another ray and comes to the man's eyes here, so that I can see it properly. So now if I'll off the light, can I see this pen? Okay, no. So I can write this statement like light is necessary for seeing objects. So this is light is very necessary for seeing objects. So now this are also named, okay, which is luminous source and non-luminous source. Now luminous source of light, those who emit light of their own, means luminous means the light who produce their own, like tube light. The tube light is producing his own light, right? Otherwise he is taking any table's light. No, it is producing his own light. So it is called as luminous source. And non-luminous source means, non-luminous source of light are those which reflect the light from some other source of light. Means it is not their own light which produces. Like here I gave an example, like this table is reflecting the light to the man's eye, but from whom he is taking the light? From the tube light. So this is non-luminous source. So there are such many non-luminous source and luminous source. So now see, we another important point here is we see an object when a ray from it reaches to our eyes. As I said we can see this object, the man can see this object only when a ray comes and falls into the man's eye. Only then he can see. Okay. That light ray may be the light. That light ray may be the light of the object itself, or it may be reflected light ray from someone else. Now this ray which passes and reaches to the man's eye, it could be the luminous source. Means it is the producer of light which can produce light itself. Means the light is on, or it can be the reflected light. Okay. So now there are many such examples. Now I'll give you one more example. So now sun, right? Do you know sun? So here I can. Here I'll draw it here. Okay. So here is sun. 1 minute. Okay. So here I have drawn sun. Now here is our earth. And here is our moon, which is rotating our sun. Our earth. So now from our earth we can see our sun. Why? Because sun is a luminous source. Means it is producing its own light. Means this sun's light comes towards the earth here. So this half of the earth is able to see the sun because of the sun's light. Now if there is no sun, can we see light? Can we see our friends or our objects which are around us? No. So how can we see moon? So the suns, as I gave the example of the table, like the same, the sun is giving his light to the moon. The moon is getting the light from the sun, and what the moon is doing, he is passing towards earth. From the sunlight he gets, he passes to the earth. He reflects to the earth, so that means by the reflection we can see the moon in the sky. What if there is no sun? Can we see the moon? No, it's not possible. So that's why this is also one small example. Now what is this? Luminous or non-luminous? Of course luminous. And what is this? Luminous or non-luminous? Non-luminous. But it is called the source of energy. It is called the source. Okay. Means the producer. You can this is the producer. Okay, the luminous source. And this also you can say, now as it is reflecting the light towards the earth, okay, you can say it is producing light. But from where it is getting the light? From the sun. That's why it is named as non-luminous and luminous. So if you like our video, please like it, please subscribe our channel Education, and also click on the bell icon for more notifications for video in your mobile phone. Bye bye.